one opportunity. It sees everything you ever wanted. One moment that you capture, just let it slip. Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, loud. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke, he's so mad, but he won't give up. He won't have it, he knows his whole back to these notes. It don't matter, he's dope, he knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant, he knows when he goes back to this mobile home, that's when it's back to reality. Yo, this old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't be better. Lose yourself in the music, the moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity goes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music, the moment you own it.
And the British Sport Contest for winner by unanimous decision in the red corner.
Patsy Joyce, thank you for joining me, Valerie M, or Maxwell as some people call me, on Standing in My Truth. As you can see, my background says we're now live and on air. Oh, bloody hell, we're in COVID, lockdown. First and foremost, a lot of people must be saying, well, in London or the UK, is you are an Irish sensation, up and coming. And for me, I've been watching you added me, and I thought, gotta get him. And today I finally got you to come on to the Sports Edition show. Patsy Joyce, who are you? Introduce yourself.
The box out of the Olympic Boxing Club Ireland, and I'm 6-time Irish champion, and I'm 33-0.
Wow. Now I'm going to come to that in a moment. So, folks, you heard that he's from Ireland. Okay. This blinking light. Why am I doing this live so early in the day? Right. Okay. So you are a 33-0 Irish champion. Yeah. Now I read somewhere that that you saw, is it Tyson Fury, and you said to him, I'm a traveller too. But really, where in Ireland are you from? Give me a little bit of a background.
Like from Westmeath, the Midlands of Ireland.
Yeah. And your family, how many brothers and sisters have you got? Are they all boxers?
No, none of them box. I have a little sister that box. She's like 10.
Really? She wants to box as well?
Yeah.
No way. Oh my God. What's her name?
Louise.
Okay, I'm going to be looking out for Louise. I think you had something about, I've got some stuff about her here. You were saying, writing about she's going to be something about she's useless. I don't think you meant that though. It was a comment that you made about her.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. When did you start boxing?
When I was 5, I started training, and then my first fight was at 11.
So at 5 years old, what made you want to box? Do you remember though, at 5 years old, what possessed you to want to be a boxer?
Just my uncle, John Joe Joyce. He boxed, so I want to box.
Who's your uncle, sorry?
John Joe Joyce. He got to the 208 Olympics.
That's right. I wanted you to tell everybody. So those who don't remember, John Joe Joyce, amazing. See how many, but 33. So your first amateur fight was 11 years old, and so
Yeah.
you're 15 now. So 4 years. In 4 years, you're 33-0 in your amateur record.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What's your background? What has been your background growing up? Who are your influences?
What do you mean, like?
Your influence. I know who you like. I know who you like as a boxer. But growing up, apart from your uncle, sorry, John Joe, who are the boxers that you like?
Billy Joe Sanders.
Oh, I know that.
and Tyson Fury.
I know that. Is there anybody else? Because I remember you mentioned one other person.
Rigondo, the Cuban.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You've chosen 3 fantastic fighters. Why Rigondo? What was it?
I just like him.
You just like
Just
it?
like his style, yeah.
Yeah. He's not boxing much these days, is he, really, to be fair?
Oh,
It's a bit of a
is he,
shame.
like 40 or something? He's old,
Yeah. And I think, I don't know about you, I mean, we're going to talk boxing here because I know boxing. So, but between you and I, don't you think he should have won a bit more, that, had a bit more, titles? Because he's an exceptional boxer. And he's ended up retiring with nothing.
Yeah, I don't think he should have fought Lomachenko.
I don't. I agree. I just think
Lomachenko was too big.
Yeah, and do you know what I mean? And so him trying to go up that weight didn't work. It just didn't work. He didn't as silky smooth in his boxing, and he's not a southpaw. Lomachenko still just killed him with body shot. It just gutted. I was gutted about that fight. Why Billy Joe Saunders?
I don't know, I just like him, and he's a traveller. I don't know, I just like him.
Tell me about Travellers, and as long as you don't mind, tell me a bit about your background and Travellers. Tell me some more. Let's get to know you.
We're just normal people. Some of us live in caravans.
Okay, what's caravan life like? What it's like? Give me a typical day.
I don't live in one. I live in a house.
But you're part of the travelling crew.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? You're part of the Travellers, yes?
Yes. Yeah.
I love it. I love the whole concept of it. Tyson Fury obviously is a he is silky smooth in his boxing, and he's not a southpaw. Lomachenko still just killed him with body shot. It just gutted. I was gutted about that fight. Why Billy Joe Saunders?
I don't know, I just like him, and he's a traveller. I don't know, I just like him.
Tell me about Travellers, and as long as you don't mind, tell me a bit about your background and Travellers. Tell me some more. Let's get to know you.
We're just normal people. Some of us live in caravans.
Okay, What's caravan life like? What is it like? Give me a typical day.
I don't live in one. I live in a house.
But you're part of the traveling crew.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? You're part of the travelers, yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. I love the whole concept of it. Tyson Fury obviously is a traveler. And is that why you like him as well?
Yeah, just like him, yeah.
Yeah, he's a character. I noticed that you like he's not just Tyson. I think you like his brother, is it Peter as well, isn't it?
Oh, he's Uncle Peter, yeah.
Yeah, you like him as well. Who's your trainer? Apart from John Joe, who else is in your camp?
I have another uncle called Davy, his brother.
Oh my God, you're proper keeping it in the family.
Yeah.
Oh wow. What are the prospects let me start again then. You're 15, 33-0. You're in the amateurs. You are the 6-time Irish champion for your weight as an amateur and at your age group. Where is it next for you right now?
I don't know. As soon as I don't know. Like, my dream is to get to the Olympic Games, so I don't know.
Was it the Olympics for what 15? Did you want to go to the Olympic? Well, it's going to be this year, so you're looking 4 years time. Did you make the Olympic team this year?
2024.
2024 is what you're aiming for.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're not looking to go pro then?
After I get to the Olympics, then I go pro.
Oh, really?
Like,
because out here in the
yeah.
big wide world, there are so many people that now that I'm getting to know you, are dying to see you go pro. There's so many words about you, you know. You have your sponsors. You've just been picked up by... Who's sponsoring you now?
Karen Farrell and Loose Goose Clothing.
Yeah. Are you part of the Hennessy team as well?
No. They follow me. They don't sponsor me, no.
Right. No, I was just asking, just to make sure that I've got that clear, that you're not part of the Hennessy team. But there's a lot of people, as I said, when I was doing my research about you, that cannot wait to see you turn pro. So we're going to have to wait 5 years, because you've got to do 4 years to get to the Olympics.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that you're going to come back with the gold. But you don't know what weight you're going to be fighting at.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly, because you've still got a lot more growing to do.
Yeah.
Do you know? So, okay, so these are your favourite boxers. I know that you're part of the travelling team. These are your favourites. Your dream is the Olympics. If you could fight, as much as you like Billy Joe Saunders, and by the time you get to the next 4 years, he'd be a bit too old. But who would be your ideal fighter if you had turned pro and you were able to fight them?
I don't know. Like
That's hard for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Say that again.
Just a young lad, would it be? Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd have to be young.
It can be. Just tell me who.
Ryan Garcia.
Shut up. Did you see him fight the other night? Did you see the fight?
Yeah, he boxed Luke Campbell.
Oh my God. That body shot just took Luke out.
Yeah.
I watched the fight, which I think he saw me put some of it on my page. And but I thought Luke Campbell did all right, don't you?
Yeah, he did all right. He knocked him in the second round, wasn't it?
Yeah. And that's the first time Garcia's ever been on, actually put down. So, I'm hoping that Luke doesn't give up boxing. I hope he comes back again. But why Ryan Garcia?
I don't know. I beat him.
You think you'd beat him?
Yeah.
Really? How? Tell me how you think you'd beat him. Why?
I don't know. I just beat him. If I was pro and I was older, I'd beat Ryan Garcia.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I hope Ryan Garcia sees...
The pain I feel you never know. Emotions that I never show. I'm on a lonely road, but I've walked this lonely road before. I'm a Spartan soldier, I was born to conquer. I was raised and trained for war.
By the time you've gone, look, I'm weighing this all up for you now. So if you definitely want to, fight Ryan Garcia in 6 years' time, so he'll be back 28. He'll be just coming to the tip of his prime, and you'll be ultimate prime coming through. Do you think you might stand a chance?
Yeah, but Gervonta Davis is gonna smash him.
Thing is, I don't think that they'll put him and Tank together so soon. I think, even though that's the best fight, I don't think they'll do that. I think what's his name, Devon Haney will go there first. Don't you think, Haney?
That's a hard fight. I don't know.
I know Tank would really, really do Garcia in, but I just can't imagine them doing that fight just yet. Yeah, I want to see it. You want to see it, but I think Devon Haney would
Devon Haney or something.
Devon Haney, yeah. I think he will go in first. And I still think Garcia would beat Haney. What do you think?
I don't know. Garcia didn't impress me the other night. I don't think I thought he was better.
What, you thought Luke was better?
I thought Garcia would have been way better than what he was. He didn't impress me.
Right? I don't know. I don't know if he. I'm not saying he went in nervous, but I thought all that, coming on in that crown of the chair and, all of that, internet. I forgot that you're 15, so I've got to be careful. All of that pompous crap. But then he looked just a little bit nervous. For me, I thought he looked a little bit nervous. And I think that's why Luke was able to put him down. And I think if Luke had seen that, I think he could have probably taken him, all the way. If he had, what do you think?
Yeah, no. Who did you want to win? I wanted Luke. Who did you?
I wanted Luke to win.
Luke, yeah.
Who
will win, Tyson or Joshua?
Oh, you see, now that's a hard one because I like Anthony Joshua, and I know a lot of people are going to kill me. So if we're going to speak on purely boxing, this is not that I know Anthony, nothing. I like Anthony Joshua. I think he's great. I just think that when he boxes, he's boxing scared.
Yeah.
And God forgive me for saying that. Tyson goes in, it's like, yeah, this is do and die. Let's do this. I can do this. Yeah. And I think if Anthony Joshua can just box the way that he boxed right at the beginning with Dylan White, then we're going to have a very good fight in our hands. But if he boxes the way that he boxed with, oh God, who's it he fought the bloody other day? What was his name? Potkin? Nah, not going to happen. Not good. Yeah. Pulev. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. I think that Tyson Fury can actually do it. I'm trying not to call it, but on the basis of how he fought Pulev, he's gonna have to do better than that, because Tyson will just box and use the ring. Use the ring. He won't get hit. Who do you think?
Tyson. I'd say Tyson beat him easy on points.
You think he's gonna beat him on points?
Easy, yeah.
Yeah. I think so, because he'll be able to. He's got his leg work. Tyson's footwork is a lot more better than Joshua's. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Hear the screams from everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to the thrill.
Ready.
It's a dangerous love affair.
Come on.
Can't be scared when it goes down. Gotta prove
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm watching your workout routine.
Yeah.
Who else do you want to? So we were talking about Joshua and Tyson Fury. What's your verdict on Dylan White, Povetkin? What do you think about
I
that
don't
one?
know. I think Dylan White.
What do you think happened to him in the first? Oh, right, we all know he lost, but what do you think happened there?
Just 1 second. 1 second. All right, go on. Go on.
Right. So I know that Dylan lost, but what do you think caused him to lose, apart from being knocked out, sparked out?
I thought he was winning though. I don't know.
He was. He
Yeah.
was. I think he got lazy. He just like went into comfortable mode.
Yeah, it was a good shot though.
I know, right? I had to watch that like 10 times over just so that I could see it. It was just such a wicked shot. Took him out. He was out. He was sleeping before he hit the ground. Oh, he's still got gremlins. Ah, you're there. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, I am suffering with him. It's Today was a day we were just going to talk boxing and not about anything else. Okay. If he does come back, I'm actually going to just end the show right here and right now, while I try to take off that. I am not great with these lights that we have. It literally makes me, maybe it's time to get out. But yeah, that's the end of today's Standing in My Truth on air with Patsy Joyce. Please check out Patsy Joyce Boxer on Instagram. Check him out on Twitter and check him out on Facebook. Oh, here he is. He's back. Great. Before we get out of here, because I know we're only here for about half an hour, etc. So the story of you is that you wanted to you're following in your uncle's fabulous footsteps. You got your sister Louise. What's mum and dad like? And don't say anything horrible. Who are your parents? What are they like?
They're normal. Just they don't do boxing. None of them.
No
My
sports.
father never did boxing. No.
Say that again.
My father never did boxing either.
Oh wow! But he supports you. He's 100%
Yeah.
behind you. Does he come out to your fights?
Yeah.
What about mum?
Yeah, she comes too. Yeah.
Oh, great! And then you've got Louise, poor Louise, who's going to be following in your footsteps.
Yeah.
Whatever she sees Big Brother does, she wants to do it as well. You put a great message up on your two things that you got before you go. You put a great message up for people handling mental awareness in COVID. Why did you put that message up? What made you do that?
I just wanted to. I wanted to like share positivity.
And that's what I loved. I saw that and I thought that's really, really brilliant because Povetkin. What do you think about
I
that
don't know.
one?
I think Dylan White.
What do you think happened to him in the first? Oh, right, we all know he lost, but what do you think happened there?
Just 1 second. 1 second. All right, go on. Go on.
Right. So I know that Dylan lost, but what do you think caused him to lose, apart from being knocked out, sparked out?
I thought he was winning though. I don't know.
He was.
Yeah.
He was. I think he got lazy. He just like went into comfortable mode.
Yeah, it was a good shot though.
I know, right? I had to watch that like 10 times over just so that I could see it. It was just such a wicked shot. You know, took him out. He was out. He was sleeping before he hit the ground. You know. Oh, he's still got gremlins. Ah, you're there. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, I am suffering with him. It's today was a day we were just going to talk boxing and not about anything else. Okay. If he does come back, I'm actually going to just end the show right here and right now, while I try to take off that. I am not great with these lights that we have. It literally makes me. Oh, maybe it's time to get out. But yeah, that's the end of today's Standing in My Truth on air with Patsy Joyce. Please check out Patsy Joyce Boxer on Instagram. Check him out on Twitter. And check him out on Facebook. Oh, here he is. He's back. Great. Before we get out of here, because I know we're only here for about half an hour, etc. So the story of you is that you wanted to follow. You're following in your uncle's fabulous footsteps. You got your sister Louise. What's mum and dad like? And don't say anything horrible. Who are your parents? What are they like?
They're normal, just they don't do boxing, none of them.
No
Like,
sports. Say that again.
My father never did boxing either.
Oh wow! But he supports you. He's 100%
Yeah.
behind you. Does he come out to your fights?
Yeah.
What about mum?
Yeah, she comes too, yeah.
Oh, great! And then you've got Louise. Poor Louise is going to be following in your footsteps.
Yeah.
Whatever she sees Big Brother does, she wants to do it as well. You put a great message up on your two things that you got before you go. You put a great message up for people handling mental awareness in COVID. Why did you put that message up? What made you do that?
I just wanted to. I wanted to like share positivity.
And that's what I loved. I saw that and I thought that's really, really brilliant, because I would like to think that, not like to think, but there are a lot of guys and girls your age who are struggling.
Yeah.
Really, really struggling. Have you come across anyone in your age group that is struggling? Because you've got boxing. Not everyone's got boxing. So you're dealing with it the best way that you can. Have you got anyone around you that you find that are not? What's your experience?
No, I never found no one around me that's not, no. But I just wanted to share it.
I like that a lot, because it gives people hope.
Yeah.
A lot of hope. Another thing that I've seen that you've started is a clothing brand.
Oh yeah.
Why did you do that?
No,
That's
it's
a bit
one of the
soon.
sponsors that's doing it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And how is that going?
Oh, there's not a major. I just think it's waiting there till there's closed mat or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but because I've seen some, you've got hoodies already.
Yeah.
You've got hoodies and you've got tracksuits.
Yeah.
Right, just remember, I want a medium.
Yeah.
You don't get the chance to not get me a medium, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm putting in my first order from now, and I can swap you a Standing in My Truth t-shirt if you want.
Yeah. Deal.
Deal? We've got a deal,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Coming out of COVID, if and when we do come out of COVID, and I'm hoping that we're all going to stay safe, you'll be right back into the gym. You'll be training. How soon would you be going into your next? Let's just say that we'd come out of COVID now. Down the line, has your uncle or your promoters told you when you'd be amateur boxing again?
No, I don't know. Probably like if we went back now, I'd say like 2 months later or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're looking 2 months down the line. All right. Okay. Well, look, is there anything that you want to ask me now that we've we've gone down the line? I've got as much as I can get out of you the fact that you're Patsy Joyce, 33 and 0. You got a fantastic family. You love Tyson Fury. And I mean, I could sit and talk boxing to you all day long, different weight categories. I had Shakan Bitters last week. Did you see the fight with Craig?
No, I didn't see it. No.
Brilliant fight, absolute brilliant fight. And he's a top guy as well. So he's another guy that, like Anthony Yard. I know you like Billy Joe Saunders. Let me ask you a question. Do you think he could beat Eubanks?
He destroyed him before. Eubanks a clown.
I'm trying to contain myself here. You mean his dad or his son? Which one?
Any of them, he'd beat.
Say that again?
He'd beat any of the two of them.
That is just too funny. And they have a very, very big rivalry, as you well know.
Yeah.
And they're always calling each other out. I think that's a matchup that I'd want to see.
No, I wouldn't fight him again. Yeah, he's not that good. I just wouldn't give him a second chance.
You wouldn't?
No.
Oh my God. I just want to see if Chris could, do you know what I mean? If he could live up to all that again. Because he got done the first time. Why would you want to have it done a second time? So it would be just really good to just, quash it right there and then. Another person who I think is quite good, but not in your category, but and that's Nigel Benn's son, Connor.
Yeah, Conor Benn, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of him?
Yeah, he's good, he's good. Who do you think, him or Josh Kelly?
Oh, I'd have to go with Connor. The only thing with Connor, though, he does leave his chin hanging.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He goes in gung-ho and leaves his chin up in the air. But the stamina, I think that he could bang you and take him out.
Yeah.
But then Josh, he's unorthodox, so I think he could also. I just think it would go to Con. I think Conor Benn could do it. What do you think?
I don't know. I'd like to see Josh. I don't know.
I get you. Yeah. But when I'm visualizing the two, when they match up together, Conor can go down. Josh can put him down.
Yeah.
Because of his chin. But I think stamina and probably punch power, I think Conor's just got that one over him. So that'd be quite a good matchup. Do you know what I mean? But we're going to stay friends forever because I think that we could talk. Well, I know I can talk a lot, but I think we could carry on talking boxing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be watching you when you get your next amateur fight. Let me know.
Yeah.
And I'll try and tap into it so I can keep up what you're up to. Any new photos, anything that's going on, keep me informed, and we'll get it up on the website and stuff like that. Because I definitely want to be there when you go to the Olympics.
Yeah.
When you make it to the Olympics. But in the meantime, it's a shame because you're definitely going to not be boxing pro for 4 or 5 years. I'm going to have to wait. But in the meantime, keep me posted. And thank you just for sharing. I know you didn't say, there wasn't much. It was only supposed to be half an hour of your time. But thank you for joining me. Is that okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Hello to John Joyce. Hello to your family.
Yeah.
And to everyone, stay safe.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Patsy Joyce here. Just want to give a quick message for positivity. I know we're in lockdown and things like that, and things are hard. People suffer from mental health problems. But we can all get through this together. Just it's important to keep positive, keep training, eating healthy, things like that you gotta do. and we'll all get through together. We got through before, we get through it again. And if you ever need a message from me, just give me a message. Stay safe. God bless.
So, Patsy Joyce, 2024, next Olympics. That's Patsy Joyce, the boxer. Irish 6-time amateur champion, 33-0. You can't say I didn't warn you. Go and check him out. I got to catch him first before everybody else did. Sorry about the gremlins. I'm going to be professional now and I'm going to log off. But in the meantime, have a great Saturday. As I said, I'm off to go and watch some football. What are you going to do? Well, there's nothing else to do. I can't go out. It's not like I can go and party. Stay tight, folks. Bye-bye.